Mm-hmm. Hey, Marshall. Sue me. Uh-huh. Excuse me! Can I have the attention of the internet, please? Just for 1 second. Hi, kids. Do you like violence? You want to see Israel and Hamas throw rockets at each other's civilians? You want to ignore peace and shout over above the crying? Spread fibs and hide when you hear the sirens? Much of Arab civilization is dead weight. I'm trying to get my head straight, but I just can't figure out which technological innovation they're trying to demonstrate. And some left-wing advocates said, nothing, you idiots. Left-wing advocates are dead, locked in the political basement. Well, since age 12, I thought Israel was something else. Never knew about the wall or this apartheid mess or how the world felt. Got pissed off, ripped Ariel Sharon's tits off, checked my privilege and tried to avoid the hate bell. I smoke a fat pound of grass, fell flat on my ass, tried to reason about the situation, come up with a solution fast. Come on, look, wait a minute, we can reason this thing out. Shit, maybe not. Did God send me to see the world out? Hi, who took over who? Who invaded what? It's the same story all over again. Hi, who took over who? Who invaded what? The same story all over again. Hi, who took over who? Who invaded what? The same story all over again. Hi, who took over who? Who invaded what? The same story all over again. My Hebrew teachers wanted to lie to me in junior high. Thanks a lot. What about all the thousands of innocents who died? I'd have smacked them in the face with the eraser. The violence is like a stapler committing you to pile yourself higher than you'd have braced for. Guy walks into a nightclub with his jacket zipped up, flashes the bartender, then explodes the place to dust. Extrajudicials running all over pedestrians, obliterating natural resources, screaming, can't you just be friends? 99% of you have been lied to. The Middle East isn't a landmass, no, it's a fucking typhoon. So buckle up, head out to quell the storm, or else sit your ass back down. This violence is here's the norm. You know something blew up when paramedics rushed the stand. On the one hand, target civilians, on the other, a militant van. And this guy at White Castle is running his mouth about the situation, so I asked him, hey Dave, can you even spell emancipation? Huh? Invaded who? Same story all over again. Hi, who took over who? Who invaded what? The same story all over again. Hi, who invaded who? Who took over what? Are you kidding me? The same story again. Who took over who? You're invading what now? Yeah. No. Stop the tape. This terror needs to be locked away. UN, don't just stand there. Fucking operate. But Hamas isn't ready to leave. It's too scary to compromise. And besides, Israel's terrorized the shit out of the people with military dives. So is it coming or going? I can barely decide. I just drank a fifth of vodka. Damn it to get in a Facebook argument and drive all the life they would deprive. But does that mean they should launch rockets at the rich in the cozy fucking hives? Clothes ripped like a homeless man or the Incredible Hulk. There's frustration in the society. The bomb any Jew that walks as little tykes to raise with hatred in their heart. Kill the kikes! But can you blame them? It's what Israel offers, a la carte. Laying awake, strapped down to the bed. They're praying awake, strapping bombs to the top of the head. So we're all screaming mad. And by the way, when you get over the fad, remember there's still food to grow and fun to be had. Huh? Who? Yeah. Who took over who? You invaded what now? Uh-huh. Hi, who took over who? You invaded what? It's the same story all over again. Who? What now? Peace and love to everyone out in the Middle East. You know, one day this thing will end or we'll all blow ourselves up. But in the meantime, let's have some fucking fun. You